Hi, come on in. We're so glad you are joining us at Summit County Clubhouse. My name is Matthew Rutan. I'm a founding member of the club. Let me tell you a little bit about the clubhouse concept before we introduce you to ours. Over 70 years ago, former residents of a New York State mental hospital met on the front steps of a local library to maintain friendships they had made while in the hospital. They realized how important those relationships were, and they wanted to stay connected. This small group of men and women decided to form a club, and the only criteria was the members had to be adults living with the mental illness. So the original clubhouse was formed. It was called WANA, We Are Not Alone. The membership grew to the point that they had to have a formal place to meet, and they were able to purchase a home. The home had a fountain in the yard, and hence the name of the original clubhouse, Fountain House. Since that day, the clubhouse world has grown to over 300 clubhouses worldwide. Let's take a walk over to one of my favorite talking points on the tour, our map of international clubhouses. Take a look at how the clubhouses light up this map. Here in Utah, we have 5 clubhouses, which is very nice. We get to go see all the clubhouses during social activities. One I would really like to go to is in Norway, so I can go skiing there as well. And it's interesting how these are the happiest places, and they also have the most clubhouses, 12 in Norway, 11 in Sweden, 13 in Finland. I've never been to Japan. I'd like to go there as well. They have 3 there. It looks like South America and Africa could step their game up a little bit, but they still have some, 2 in Argentina, 1 in Uganda, and 1 in South Africa. Now let me introduce you to one of our amazing members, Austin Stanger. He's going to talk to you about the clubhouse standards and what they mean to him.
Early members of the clubhouse realized they needed a set of standards to keep the clubhouse concept true and authentic. These standards have grown over the years, and now we have 37 of them. And we also consider them to be a sort of guidebook to life for the clubhouse world. The very first standard is membership is voluntary and without term limits or time limits. Can you imagine the reason why this would be our first standard? One of my favorite standards is standard number 15, which states that the work order day engages members and staff together in the running of the clubhouse, and that the clubhouse focuses on strengths, talents, and abilities, and therefore the work order day must not include med clinics, day treatment, or therapy within the clubhouse. I like this standard because it implies that we are a non-clinical organization by nature, and that we are all in this together. So when you end up coming in, please make sure to look through the standards for yourself and find one that you find is your favorite. Now let's move over to the heart of the clubhouse, the work order day. Members come to the clubhouse for many reasons, but the clubhouse depends on the members to keep the house running, and the whiteboard is our planner. Each morning and afternoon, we meet together as a clubhouse to go over what needs to be done that day. The members volunteer for the tasks and projects that need to be completed each day. There is nothing more exciting than to see members working side by side on important and meaningful work and being there as we accomplish new things and maybe even gain new skills. It is important to realize that clubhouse staff is kept to a minimum so that we are absolutely needed as members. In fact, when you walk into most clubhouses in the world, the entire world, it is difficult to distinguish between clubhouse staff and members. So, for example, I usually end up being the one who updates the Facebook, and today, specifically, I have volunteered to wipe down the tables after we have lunch. Now I'm going to hand you over to Rick to talk about our employment and education in the clubhouse.
Since the beginning days of Clubhouse, employment has been an important focus. One of the most unique aspects of Clubhouse employment is what we call transitional employment. Here's the process. The Clubhouse develops a relationship with a business in the community. A position is offered to the Clubhouse to be filled by a member for a defined length of time, usually 6 to 9 months. The Clubhouse staff is responsible for the position, from selecting the member to training the member on the job. even working the job when the member is sick or can't work for whatever reason. At the end of the time, the position is filled by another member who's ready to try working. Hopefully at this point, the original working member is ready to try permanent employment. This is such a great concept, and we're excited to start it here in Summit County. We believe there are many businesses in our community that will be happy to work with us and build transitional employment opportunities for our members. But as you can see, 50% of our membership is already working, and I am one of them. I come to the clubhouse for support and to offer my help as we continue to grow. Now we come to education at the clubhouse. It is recognized that mental illness can often interrupt a person's educational pursuits. As a result, it is a priority in the clubhouse world to support and encourage our members to continue these pursuits when they are ready. As our clubhouse grows, we will strengthen our educational supports, including reaching out to the community for volunteer tutors. One of our members is currently enrolled at the University of Utah. Let me introduce you to another one of our members, Scott. He's going to tell you about our snack bar, the Snack Attack.
Hi, I'm Scott, and I am one of the founding members of the Summit County Clubhouse. This birthday celebration is an exciting event for all of us, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Let me tell you the reason we have our Snack Attack. We believe it is important for our guests to feel at home and welcome when they come to the clubhouse, and we want to offer them a cup of coffee or a cold, healthy beverage or snack. It is also great for our members to enhance skills of customer service and money handling. An interesting side note is how we came up with the name. In the clubhouse world, it is important that everyone has a say. We make decisions by consensus, and that can be a long process. And it was a long process in coming up with our name. But we did it. And everyone finally agreed that there was no contention. Our final stop is culinary department, and Angela will tell you all about that.
I originally came to the clubhouse for friendship, but now I am also coming to learn new skills. I have my food handler's permit, and the time I spend volunteering at the clubhouse will really look good on a resume. One of the skills I really want to enhance is cooking. I have my own kitchen, and I know my mother would love it if I could cook for myself more often. Maybe even cook for her. Here at Summit County Clubhouse, we make a healthy lunch every day. Because out in the real world, there is no such thing as free lunch. We charge for lunch. I don't think you will find a more delicious lunch anywhere in Park City for the low price of $1.50. We invite you and your friends to stop by for lunch on us. Now I would like to introduce you to our amazing executive director, Amber Mackey, to wrap up the tour.
I hope you enjoyed our virtual tour. I know that the members really enjoyed making it for you. It's much easier to understand a clubhouse when you can experience it in person. And so we are offering in-person tours with safety precautions. We offer masks and hand sanitizer at the door, and we are conducting temperature checks. If you or someone you know is struggling with isolation, wants to build strong relationships, needs support obtaining a job, wants to feel productive and increase self-worth, wants to be recognized for their skills, talents, and abilities, please tell them about Summit County Clubhouse. This is a place where people's lives are changed for the better. Summit County Clubhouse is ready and eager to help individuals get the support they need in a friendly, safe, and caring environment. We hope to see you soon at the clubhouse.